The money truck heist is the latest heist to be added to Mad City, and the goal of this heist is simple. You have to beat the truck up, demolish it as much as you possibly can so it explodes and you get the money. But what is the best vehicles to use for this? You could use weapons hanging out of your vehicle like most players do, but that's not as effective, and there are some vehicles here that are definitely the best way to kill the trucks. In today's video, we're going to go through 5 of them. We've got 2 air vehicles, 3 land vehicles, and we're going to go from the least effective to the most effective. So let's get into it. So the first vehicle is right here. It is the Spitfire. The Spitfire is located at the airport. It costs 3 million. It's right near the airpad spawner, near the Warhawk, Nighthawk, the plane, and here it is, 3 million cash for this vehicle. It's a 1-seater plane. It was released alongside Chapter 2. It's a pretty cool plane. Now, in my opinion, I think this vehicle is actually really good. It's pretty underrated. No one really uses it, but as you can see, we actually have a Gatling gun on the vehicle. I am a lot faster than the truck. You can obviously stop the plane, and you can obviously go, but it is very easy to get caught, as you just see there. So I'm trying to chase the truck. It is difficult. That's why this is number 5 on the list. I am dealing damage to it. I'm just very fast compared to the truck. I am faster than the truck, but if you can get it in the right position, you can actually do a lot of damage. As you can see, look at that, already dealt 5,000 damage, and I'd say that this is a pretty bad run with this vehicle. So it allows you to do a good enough amount of damage, but it's not perfect. I think this is definitely the 5th best vehicle, but it isn't too bad, to be fair. You can see that we are already a little bit faster than the truck. You can see that I am dealing some good damage, but it's not perfect. It could be better. As you can see, vehicles blowing up. I got so close to the truck, I started shooting myself, so it's not the best. And now next up for number 4, we have a land vehicle, and this is the Edgerunner. Specifically the Edgerunner V6, because the Edgerunner V6 has this special little thing that I'm going to show you in a second. This is only available for a Prestige 5 level 100 people. This is for Season 2, so this vehicle will probably go away very soon. We know that Season 3 is coming soon, but you still have some time to get the Edgerunner and try and level it up all the way to this vehicle. This, in my opinion, is the 4th best vehicle to tackle the money truck. And here it is. You can see the giant turret that we have on the front of it is actually pretty good at demolishing this money truck. You can see that we are dealing some damage though. It's not much, but it isn't bad. You can see I'm getting some hits that are dealing me actually like 300. Other hits, not so much. I think it's good to kind of maybe shoot next to it or like slightly in front of it. Maybe the behind shot isn't that good. It doesn't do a great amount of damage. I think maybe the Spitfire is a little bit better in terms of the damage, but the reason why I put this at number 4 and not number 5 is because you can actually kind of slow down and speed up. It has its own boost. So you can control the pace of this vehicle. It is a lot better in my opinion than the Spitfire regarding that, but it's still not perfect. I wouldn't quite recommend it. I saw a lot of people in the testing server use this vehicle because they thought that it was pretty good, but it's not the greatest. This is definitely number 4. You get some shots that are really good, dealing quite a lot of damage, 400, 200, stuff like that, but in the end, not too great. And now at number 3, we have the BRRT. This is 7.5 million cash, located at the aircraft carrier, kind of near the docks. This is the final plane on this list, and it is definitely the best plane to tackle the money truck heist. We got the Gatling gun on the front of it, and of course we have the bombs as well. Super powerful, super good, and it will definitely be very useful when fighting the truck. Okay, so here we go then. Immediately getting some good hits, and nice. 3,500 in my wallet immediately because of that. The only problem with this vehicle, as you can see, is it's taken me a while to turn around. Let's see if we can get it again. Let's get some good hits, and will that fill up a wallet? It will. 6,000 immediately with this wallet. The only issue with this though is it takes a little while to turn around and actually get in a good position, but once you do get in a good position, as you can see, we're dealing quite a good amount of damage. This is definitely the best vehicle out of the last 3 that we've showed. We've got some bombs. I can try and use those against it, but it doesn't seem to do much. Yeah, we managed to fill up the wallet though to 6,000 cash, which is more than any of the other vehicles. So it is better, but still not 100% practical. And now for the second best vehicle to tackle the money truck heist, in my opinion, located at the military base right next to kind of the boss area as well, we have the Terminator. This is 4 million cash. It is a land vehicle. It has 3 seats, and you may think that on the surface it's not pretty good, but I think this is really good. So this vehicle, the Terminator, is absolutely incredible when battling the money truck. You can see right now, dealing an insurmountable damage. Already, I filled up my wallet already, but the only issue with it is you kind of need a second person. It's very good if you've got 2 people. I put it as number 2 because this Gatling gun is absolutely incredible. It's kind of difficult to do solo. As you can see, I'm dealing some damage. It's not too bad. I'm going to get out, get back in, boost, try and get in a better position, because you can't do the Gatling gun and drive the vehicle at the same time. You can see that we are dealing a lot of damage though. It's pretty good. Not enough to break the truck, but not bad. And now the final vehicle, the best vehicle in my opinion, is actually located right outside one of the money truck spawns. It's probably because they know that this is the best vehicle in the game. Located right here near the resort, near the pier, near kind of the motel as well. There's this orange kind of garage, and this is one of the places that the money truck spawns in. It is parked right outside of here. 4.5 million cash gets you the Night Rider. This is a 1-seater vehicle. vehicle, but it is absolutely incredible. By far the best vehicle for the money truck heist. You know why? This is why this vehicle is so good. We have a full-on Gatling gun on the front of this vehicle. Unlike the Terminator, we can actually use it while driving the vehicle, so it just makes it so much better than the Terminator already. You can see that, yeah, a lot of people use this vehicle. You probably see it a lot when you're robbing this heist. I'm dealing a lot of damage right now. I'm able to follow. I'm able to control my pace. I've already filled up my wallet. And there you go. The only vehicle today that I've managed to beat the money truck with and explode it. That's pretty good in my opinion. So there you go. Those are 5 vehicles that I think are great against the money truck heist. We've got the Spitfire, Edgerunner V6, the BRRT, the Terminator, and the best one in my opinion, the Knight Rider. Highly recommend you use it. Hardly anyone liked the Knight Rider until this update. Now so many people are using it for this heist, so I highly recommend you buy it. Make sure to subscribe to the channel so we can hit 10,000 subscribers by the end of the year. And if you want to check out my previous video going over the testing server update, the Man City public beta environment, then I did first person mode and movement mechanics, including barrel rolling, double jumping, and sliding. You can click that video right there, and I'll see you there. Thanks so much for watching this video. My name is EddieMD, and as always, peace out.